Sound is amazing. We use it every single day. Can you imagine a world without the sound of music, the laughter of friends, or the chirping of birds? Sound is more than just something we hear. It's a vital part of how we experience and understand the world around us. From the whisper of the wind to the roar of a rocket, sound fills our lives with excitement and information. So buckle up because we're about to take an incredible journey into the science of sound. Have you ever plucked a guitar string or hit a drum? What happens? You create vibrations. That's right. Sound is all about vibrations. When something vibrates, it makes the air around it vibrate too. These vibrations travel through the air like waves, and when they reach our ears, they make our eardrums vibrate. Our brains then interpret these vibrations as sound. It's pretty cool how our bodies work, isn't it? Think about sound waves like ripples in a pond. When you throw a pebble into the water, it creates waves that travel outward. Sound waves travel in a similar way. They spread out from the vibrating object and travel through the air to reach our ears. But sound doesn't just travel through air, it can also travel through water and solids. Ever heard a whale sing underwater? That's because sound waves can move through water. And if you put your ear to a wall, you can sometimes hear sounds from the other side. That's sound traveling through a solid. Section 4, highs and lows, understanding pitch and volume. Have you noticed that sounds can be high or low, loud or soft? That's because of something called pitch and volume. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. Think about the difference between a whistle and a tuba. The whistle has a high pitch, while the tuba has a low pitch. Faster vibrations create higher pitched sounds, while slower vibrations make lower pitched sounds. It's like a race. The faster the vibrations, the higher the pitch. Volume, on the other hand, is how loud or soft a sound is. Imagine whispering versus shouting. When you shout, you're creating stronger vibrations, which make the sound louder. The bigger the vibration, the louder the sound. It's like hitting a drum. The harder you hit it, the louder it gets. Section 5, echoes and reverberations, the sounds that bounce back. Have you ever shouted in a canyon and heard your voice come back to you? That's an echo. Echoes happen when sound waves hit a hard surface like a wall or a cliff and bounce back. It's like throwing a ball at a wall and having it bounce back to you. Reverberation is similar to an echo, but instead of hearing one clear repeat, you hear multiple reflections of the sound. Think about clapping your hands in a big, empty room. You'll hear the sound lingering for a bit because it's bouncing off the walls. Animals like bats use echoes to see in the dark. They send out high-pitched sounds, and by listening to the echoes bouncing back from objects, they can navigate and even hunt insects. Pretty amazing, right?